3 days later.
Belle, everything's packed. We're ready to head back home.
Proxy! Good thing you haven't left. I almost missed seeing you off.
Caesar, I told you. You shouldn't have rushed over here. With everything that's happened at the old oil field, you need to be there to keep things under wraps.
I told you I'm just the acting overlord. That day, even though Pompey threw in the Sparkstone that was replaced by Lucius, he was the first one to reach the finish line. The overlord title should be his.
Caesar, speaking of Lucius, any news on his whereabouts?
Nothing yet. We haven't found his man Moores either. That no-good snake. We sent Bernice and Piper to cut him off, but he got away. Looking through the stuff he left behind, we found evidence that he was colluding with an ether corporation in the city. Combined with Eos's recordings that day, the old oilfield bikers are well aware of what he did. Proxy, I didn't get to thank you after leaving the Hollow. We saved Cinder Lake thanks to you.
Just keep this smooth jazz song going for a bit.
Couldn't have done it without you, Caesar. When Cinder Lake was about to go out, I almost gave up hope. All I could do was watch as you rode away, getting further and further from us.
Hey, don't get emotional on me. I was saved by the fissure hidden under the vent. Isn't it crazy how that went down?
A friend who's an expert on this said that due to the complex air currents around the fissure, ether particles are unable to stabilize, preventing it from being sealed off. Due to the balance between the natural gas and the ether particles, the fissure won't be moving anywhere. It's probably been there for decades.
Diving into the fiery sea, the hero returns valiantly. When the first overlord reached the lake, maybe that's where he jumped in too.
Who'd have thought the legend of the first overlord was true? Well, this was an unexpected discovery.
People back then didn't know about the fissure, and the first overlord probably forgot what happened to him. So that's where the divine intervention part of the legend came from.
True, but isn't the existence of a fissure right in the middle of Cinder Lake already pretty divine intervention-y?
Do you remember what happened after you fell into the fissure?
Parts of it, but it's hazy. I thought I was done for. In the darkness, I thought I would lose consciousness pretty quickly. But I could feel every part of the overwhelming pressure as I passed through the fissure. Then, I saw a light in the darkness and instinctively pulled back on the throttle and sped towards it. Next thing, I came out right on top of you all.
It was unbelievable. After you said, "We meet again," the next thing out of your mouth was, "Lucy, if I die, the Sons of Caledon are yours."
She's always had her eye on taking over as the leader of the Sons of Caledon. And in that moment, I suddenly realized that I'd never made that clear before. I thought she'd be relieved, but that lunatic jumped up, shouted, "I don't want your leftovers!" and straight up slapped me in the face.
That's intense. It's your fault for saying that.
That was intense. Lighter and I were completely stunned.
My face was even swollen the next day. You guys all had a good laugh about it. But this time, I really worried you all. Since you're heading back to the city, let me give you something as a memento.
A sun flint. Craft made from grass and blazewood for all the residents of the old oilfield district. It's also an important decoration of the Tour de Inverno. The Son of the Ring bears a unique image, likely holds such significance.
Oh, it's a sunflint.
Yeah, all of the Sons of Caledon chipped in. It's a shame I didn't have time to help with the weaving. I just drew the design in the middle.
It means a lot. I love it.
You're always welcome in the Outer Ring, Proxy. May you rise from the ashes.
Everyone's feeling bummed about you leaving, Proxy. Why not go and say goodbye? Big Daddy heard about what happened at the Tour de Inferno and over to help me hold down the fort. He's eager to meet you too. Got anything else on your mind, Proxy? About the old oil field's current situation. Big Daddy said we'll be in for a rough patch. While the oil's flowing smoothly, the vanquishers might go a bit wild with the old man Pompey gone. Got to stay sharp. Plus, I know I'm not exactly cut out to be the Overlord. No worries, you got what it takes. Thanks. While my Pompey has sealed the deal with other districts, I won't let his efforts go to waste. Perlman's situation. While he's been improving these days, he's not fully conscious yet or able to chat. Don't worry, we'll give you the heads up once he's ready to talk. Thanks so much. No worries. Stay in touch, Proxy, we'll be missing you. Old man. Hello, Big Daddy. Hello, sir. Hey, skip the formalities, kid. Just an old biker here. Good to have some young blood around. Never saw this coming before the Tour de Inferno. Thought Caesar needed more life lessons before she don't really understand. But kids gotta grow up fast, bro. I'd be happy if you were willing to chat up with this old man, my young friend. You used to lead the Sons of Caledon? That's right. I'm retired now. Just handling some business stuff. But in the meantime, those kids could use a hand. Not because they're lacking in strength or smarts, but because they've got to deal with some real dim bulbs. To make things easier, I'll step in the clear of the air a bit. How about take our outer ringer? Don't get tagged stereotypes on outer ringers, my friend. We're a mixed bag from all walks of life. You're right about one thing. I'm not a native of the Outer Ring. I'm from Eridu. However, I've accepted the Outer Ring as my home, since Halo Zero swallowed Eridu. Oh, so you're from the original Eridu. Like them. No worries, my young friend. Sure you got your own stuff to handle. Thanks, Big Daddy. Hyper! Hey, back to the city, Proxy. Thanks for all your hard work these days. Happy to help. Youngsters are always buzzing with energy. Hope we'll work together again. I've been lately. Well, that's sweet. Been keeping a little me in mind. I've been on the road delivering messages and all. The incident during the Tour de Inferno and Pompey gone. I need to clear the air before anyone starts spreading rumors. Lucy ain't nearly as caring as you. She made me visit all the settlements and towns within a week. I'm exhausted. You've only been away for 3 days. Yeah, don't worry. I'll handle it already. Little old me ain't the same clumsy girl from back in the day. Told her to come back in time to say goodbye in person. Thank you for traveling on the way back. Friends, right? Backers got a bit of proper farewell. What do you plan on doing next? Well, I'll be tied up for a bit. This is all about honoring Pompey and opening new routes ASAP. Looks like little me's been hitting the road again. Retirement will have to wait, I suppose. But hey, when the young guns need me, I'll be there. That's spirit, Senior Piper. Hats off to you, Senior Piper. Let's stop teasing me. You'll make this little trucker blush. Time to get going. Yep, see ya. Bernice, we didn't spend a lot of time together, but we had a good time together. Headed back to New Eridu already, Proxy? Safe travels. We're headed next. Back to our camp at the freight station. You were curious about our camp, Proxy? Why not tag along? I'll have to join, but we got all the video store to look after. Almost forgot. Stay here too long and your bank boo at home will worry. What's more, your heart's with New Eridu, Proxy, just as we're out with the outer ring. Do my video store next time. Sure, let's hit the drinks out together. When I went with Caesar last time, they were putting food in the drinks. We'll be throwing a party to celebrate the Sons of Caledon taking the throne. Won't forget to swing by. Definitely be there. Well then, I'll tell you, you gotta come, okay? Catch you later, Bernice. Catch you later, Proxy. Lighter, you'll be a playable character someday. Just not today. You going, Proxy? Safe journey back. Say hello to my dear predecessor and brother for me. If you get a chance, I'll tell him I'm free to for a duel anytime. What are you planning to do next, Lighter? Well, the Motor League may recognize the boss as Overlord on the surface. There's going to be someone who aren't willing to accept it. If they decide to kick up a fuss, I'll be there to teach them to keep their traps shut. But of course, I'll tell the boss about that. The responsibilities of being Overlord is already making her lose enough sleep as it is. I didn't expect you to be so thoughtful. I'm getting paid, so of course I gotta take a load off my boss's soldiers for her. Less recently, I've been thinking wouldn't be too bad to just try to stay with the Sons of Caledon as a biker. Boss is truly a leader worth following. Nothing like how I was back then. Back then. It's nothing. The person you want to duel is Billy. Yeah, I heard you two often head into the halls together. You probably already noticed, but his combat skills aren't something just anyone can master. You say he's practically born for battle. Billy, really? Really? I didn't see it. Looks like bro's been doing a good job of hiding his edge. Perhaps to him, he's already got the life of his dreams. I'm off. See you later. Alright, Lucy. Ready back, Proxy? We aced the tour to Inferno all thanks to you. Seriously, how much do I need to pay to recruit you into the Sun's Caledon? And no more jokes, safe travels. You're gonna go back to take a look, Lucy? Back to New Eridu or back to my home? I'll go to New Eridu when the opportunity arises. After all, I'm one of handling business in the Sun's Caledon in the city, plus I need to pick up some clothes and makeup. As for my home, my dad still hasn't given up looking for me. He's reported me missing to PubSec and plastered wanted posters everywhere. Since he's so into this whole find me game, playing along with him could be fun, don't you think? How are you doing, Caesar? What should you complain to you? Still mad about that slap? Caesar isn't any to recognize his sister slip up. So I don't care less about what that boar thinks, but for now, Sons of Caledon will put personally grudges aside. Caesar needs to solidify her position as the new overlord. Big Daddy and I will bring her around. She'll adjust to her new role quickly. Lighter knows what to do if things get messy. We've got everything we need. We got everything covered. I'll leave you. Take care. Thanks. See ya. I want to get a dog, but this sounds too hot in the summer for dogs to go outside. Of course, you stand it's so hot, their paws have to tap dance to avoid getting burnt. Poor dog. What do you have to say, boy? Relax now, it's the weekend. Is it the weekend? In-game time. Is it the weekend? I don't know. Is what's her face? Casa around to talk to? Because I'm sure her opinion matters as well in this situation. Why do kids want to move into the city? So chill out here in the outer ring. They just chase after novelty. Once they have enough of the city, they'll all come crawling back. You can tell about the old stories later on, dude. Okay. Costa's not available, unfortunately, for a conversation. Wise-a-coon. Shall we head out, Belle? Yeah, let's head home. Sister mentioned they like to take us near New Eridu, so we just need to focus on driving. The car window seems like an endless scrolling painting, and with this car's movement and bumps, the desolation of the outer ring slowly turns into the colors of New Eridu.
I can't see Caesar and the others in the rearview mirror anymore. That must mean we've almost left the outer ring.
It was nice of them to escort us all the way out. Our outer ring adventure is coming to an end.
Mr. Wise, leave looking around to me and keep your eyes on the road. But it was nice of Caesar and the gang to escort us all the way to the edge of the outer ring.
It feels like Cinder Lake was just about to go out, and now we're driving home listening to music. It seems almost like a dream.
What's wrong, Wise? You sound a little emotional.
Although we could only prove the fissure in Cinder Lake exists from its effects, apart from Caesar's bold gamble, there really was no other way to save it. But seeing Caesar fall, that helpless feeling, I never thought I'd go through it again, just like that time.
Wise.
Belle, you really have to admit we're family in moments like this. We must be thinking the same thing. This is the edge of the city. Eos and Ferry are here too. It's time.
Only turning the steering wheel, the random plate service vehicle turns onto a road away from the main avenue.
Second assistant, you have deviated from your course. Recalculating a new route home.
Don't worry, Ferry. We're going the right way. The road we're taking now is the real way home.
Car follows the city's edge, heading into quieter and quieter areas. Road signs show fewer route options as they go, eventually leaving only one destination. Towards the ruins of the old capital at the edge of the castle.
We're here. Let's go up.
on, Eos. Don't forget your scarf.
It feels like we haven't been back in a long time, Belle.
Fairy, do you know where this is?
Search complete. This is the center of the chasm at the edge of New Eridu. The chasm, which preceded New Eridu, was the product of the large uncontrolled hollow disaster in Eridu, often called the fall of the Old Capital. To deal with the out-of-control Hollow Zero during the fall of the Old Capital, Eridu's leaders at the time detonated the 14 Shuryu pillars from the southwest to the northeast. The power of the explosion sparked a strong geological chain reaction, bringing about the formation of the chasm.
That's right. There's nothing in the chasm that can be corrupted, so Hollow Zero can't convert more etheric energy to expand, which prevents it from getting out of control.
New Eridu could only be built because of it. Without it, if you keep driving from here, you'll end up on the road to the northern side of Eridu, which is really close to the throne quarter. Within 10 minutes, you'll come upon a massive statue.
That belongs to the White Star Institute. Turning left before the statue takes you to the former main road number 7 of the Minerva Quarter. On the left side of the road were all the old civilization antique shops that Wise liked to go to. He was just a kid back then, and always fell for fake antiques.
And on the right side of the road were all the dessert shops and snack stores that Belle loved. I couldn't resist Belle's whining and ended up buying more treats than she could ever finish.
I couldn't finish them? As soon as any snacks were placed on the table, everyone would grab them up within a minute. Or have you forgotten?
How could I forget? So, at the end of main road number 7, after you pass 3 security gates, you'll see a beautiful building.
Our teacher is right there. She'll be at the entrance with Eos, waiting for us. She always liked to stand to the right of the building's plaque.
The Helios Academy. That's our real home. It's there now as well, just across the chasm, deep inside Hollow Zero, under the rubble of the old capital's ruins.
Teacher, we're back. It's been a while this time, and a lot's happened.
Wind carries away her unfinished words. Wise packs up Eos, approaches the protective fence. The bamboo stretches out a small hand and ties a red scarf to the metal net. The colorful cloth dances in the wind.
Master, second assistant, please allow me to express my condolences for the significant individual who has passed away. Should you wish, I can search for her name and accurately determine her location on the memorial monument.
Carol Arna.
That name was not found in the database of victims from the fall of the Old Capital. Only one matching result was found in the related information, resulted in the uncontrollable Hollow Zero, leading to the great tragedy of the fall of the city. The main culprit, Senior Research Director Carol Arna of the Helios Academy, along with others involved, will forever be etched on the Pillar of Shame. Speculation. The name provided earlier was incorrect, or the matching information belongs to another person with the same name.
No, it's no mistake. The person officially responsible for the fall of the Old Capital is Carol Arna.
She was our teacher.
She taught us, raised us. The HDD system and Eos are among her many achievements. She also saved us when the Old Capital fell. Fairy, didn't you ask us why we wanted to investigate Hollow Zero? This is our reason.
We became proxies so we could collect enough observation data to one day head back to where Helios Academy once stood, deep in Hollow Zero.
We're confident that if there are clues anywhere, it's got to be there.
Belle and I are prepared to swear on our lives that our teacher isn't the one responsible. We have to uncover the truth about the fall of the Old Capital and clear our teacher's name. She's innocent, because...
Warning, an unknown entity has been detected nearby.
Huh? Now? Who would come here?
You're the head of Section 6, Hoshimi Miyabi.
That's correct. And you're the leaders of the independent investigation team with the exceptional guide Bangbo. I did not anticipate being bested by you.
We're honored you remember us. But being bested by us, what do you mean?
I am training to be the first to reach the Chasm Memorial. I would like to spend some more time with her, alone.
Miyabi goes straight to the monument by the protective fence and softly touches one of the names inscribed on its surface.
So you're here to pay your respects to the deceased too?
Yes, My mother.
My condolences. I hope you can find peace soon.
Thank you. But I don't intend to find peace.
You don't want to find peace?
Indeed. I shall not seek peace until all those responsible for the fall of the old capital are apprehended.
She looks over with a piercing gaze, as if something quietly burns within the depths of her crimson pupils.
I'll catch them all. None will escape me.
That night. The dust settled. All we have to do now is wait for Perlman to wake up. According to our estimates, the mastermind behind Perlman wants the sacrifice hidden in the monument. Activity from the sacrifice can cause disruptions to the smart crystalline lens. Could the sacrifice have something to do with Helios Academy? How did the mastermind, the monster, and the fall of the old capital tie together? We're inching closer to the truth, but we must stay cautious. Yeah, our enemy attacked PubSec officers and even hijacked the court airship. They're not someone for us proxies to handle alone. We've got some solid allies. Absolutely, the Cutting Harris, Bellybog Heavy Industries, Victoria Housekeeping. Maybe Victoria Housekeeping. We're still trying to figure that one out. The Sons of Caledon, and maybe even Juyon and Xingyi. With them on our side, we're not doing this solo anymore. Second Assistant, you forgot to mention the most reliable and powerful AI companion of all near Eridu. How could I forget about you, Fairy? Let's keep working hard. Thanks for your trust, Master. I'm here to help, as always. Alright now, no need to forswear loyalty in front of me. Haha, it's late now. I've got the store to open tomorrow. Let's just get some sleep. Night, Wise. Chapter 4, Tour de Inferno, has come to a close. After we fall asleep, because that needs to happen as well. As soon as you see the bed, all the exhaustion from the past days hits you like a truck. Time to get some sleep. Settle in, close your eyes. Before today, you hardly even talked about what happened. Happened back then. I'm between you and your sibling. My memories are fresh, like teacher. We have already. It's morning already. You might have dreamed, but it's all a blur now. Fresh day ahead after a good rest. Question. Wise? Okay. We still have the LTE to do. Good. Just relax, little guys. No need to worry. Why are you being all sneaky, Wise? It's everyone sitting at the door. Morning, Belle. When 18 opened the store earlier, there was a bunch of hand people outside. Almost made me jump. Hand people? Look chill, like they were finished the mission. Now they're really curious about the details of their operation. Alright, check it out. Just say so. Hey, could you do me the favor? Check it out, dear sis. Alright, Hand, what you got settled for us? Toshikiro Yanagi. Oh my, as expected of 66 elites, you really took down Nullface in one fell swoop. Come on in and have some noodles, 20% off for all of you. The media tends to exaggerate things, but thank you for the generous offer. We'll gladly accept it. Alright everyone, once we're done eating, let's wrap things up here. It's a sudden situation. It's been a long day, my apologies. Please head home and get some good rest. Section 6 will handle the reports. Just drop off and leave requests and your operation receipts in the office tomorrow. Oh, going on a mission with Nagi is awesome. Free dinner and no paperwork. You're too kind, Deputy Chief. Our Section 5 is still out there chasing leads, but we're clocking out already. All thanks to you. Then the HSO support crew disperses. You are... It's been a while, Deputy Chief. Oh, it's you. Sorry I didn't recognize you at first. I remember you. You're the captain of the investigation team during the Hollow Zero mission. Your Bangbu helped us a lot. Thank you. Just happened to be able to help. And no need to be so honest. I've heard that your team has been pretty active in Hollow Zero lately. The outpost administrators have nothing but praise for you. Small world running into you here. You and your sibling run the video store down the street, right? How'd you know? I might mention that before. Hope that wasn't too forward. I gathered intel for Section 6, so it's my job to know my partners well. I apologize if that made you uncomfortable. It's all part of working an important operation, so can I have a little compensation? Appreciate your understanding. By the way, mind if I swing by your store? I have some time off today. Maybe I should rent a videotape. Of course. Of course, it'd be better if you get a membership. Go into the store, see if we can get a membership for her. What a nice little store. You've got a great collection. Is there anything you like to watch? I pulled an all-nighter working last night and I'm still feeling the grind. A movie to unwind my brain would be perfect. Like Small Body, Big Crisis? Bob woke up as an old bamboo in a scrapyard. In order to return his own body, he embarked on a tumultuous journey. You don't like it? I just remembered after I borrowed your bamboo last time, our department upgraded the system for the standard models. You got to fill out the evaluation forms by tomorrow. I need to remind Haramasa that the form isn't multiple choice this time. He'll get busted if he lets a bamboo fill it out again. He just got distracted by work again. Too many bamboo in this movie. It's triggering my workaholism. I better look for something different. How about West Side tours? Like the redo tour? That's good. Watching people eat triggers a dopamine release in the brain, and Chief will be taking care of the girl I'm living with. We don't have to worry about her getting hungry after watching the show. Maybe I'll even find a perfect spot for the get-together with Section 5 next month. Are you talking about work again? I'm sorry. At the last gathering, I had to keep the conversation going with 100 lines an hour to avoid awkward silences. I'm already tired just thinking about it. Forget the gathering now. Maybe the Rudo tour is not for you. Oh, it's this we need you to videotape manager. You've got a lot of these tapes in your store. Is it popular? Collection of job ads, just some offbeat stuff from the supply for free. Jobs for all sorts of new Eridu. Every gig under the sun. This might be useful for Section 6. What would you need this for? You're getting a lot of attention lately. The Chief and the others have been quite a fan base. Nursemates are flying in from people trying to get closer to them. It's even clogging up the shredder in our office. Great, I rent this one. If it's good, we'll play it on the repeats in the interview waiting room. Will work again? Well, not entirely. It would be fun to imagine a fresh start while watching job ads. Elite Section 6 like you has other career dreams. Running Gooseberry Farm with a thyroid maid or something like that? That's oddly specific dream. Is it from the videotape too? Well, it's hard to say no to the retirement benefits of Section 6. Joining hand wasn't my first choice. Oops, time flies when we talk. The metro's going to be packed soon. Can you check me out, please? After registering a membership for Yanagi and setting her off. Is there a customer bell? Why is we need you here on the counter? Oh no, she forgot the videotape. Huh? Who? That always would happen. Guess soon W Chief Tsukishiro forgets things too. She's off to the metro, Belle. Maybe you can still catch up. Luck Boo, what do you have to say? It's Sunday morning. Have a great day. Thanks. Run! Did you fast travel? Probably. Does it matter? Not really. But I gotta smell the plants first. The greenery in front of the coffee cafe is velvety lush, and you lean down, smell it carefully. It exudes unique fragrance. Could it be? Whatever comes out, it smiles politely at you and pours the leftover coffee left by the customer onto the greenery. Ah. Smells of coffee. I thought it was coin. I would have been very excited, but it was not coin. Now I am very sad. Shinagi. Manager, what are you doing here? You forgot your videotape. Videotape? Oh, completely forgot about it after getting the membership card. Thank you for bringing it to me. It's just that chatting with you made me feel totally relaxed. While being part of Section 6, I can't afford to let my guard down even off duty. Who knows, you might actually be a dangerous person. Ha 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 ha. Just kidding, anyway, I'm glad I visited your store today. Bye, manager. I'll be stopping by more often. If we meet in Hollow Zero, I'll be happy to work with you. Go back to the video store. Oh, we are straight into it. Cool. Things are quiet again. I should keep raising my internet level. Meaning we are done with chapter 4 completely. And we can do the LTE. Good. Good. Roast at the West End ablaze. The following fiery feasts won't fail to amaze. All great adventure stories end in an old tavern. Go. Yes. Hi, Casa.
Proxy,
Hey, Bernice.
welcome back to Blazewood. Or maybe you prefer Mighty Manager.
Stick with Proxy.
I think I prefer Proxy. Oh, there you are, Proxy. We've been waiting for you. Our boss wanted to welcome you personally for such an important task. But she got caught up in dealing with the diner's logistics. It's definitely not because she drank too much of my Overlord's special nitro fuel last night.
Now that the new Overlord has been chosen, life in Blazewood is finally getting back to normal. However, it still feels like this place could use some gussying up. Since the Outer Rings got a new Overlord, Blazewood needs a new look too. I plan to start with this diner behind us.
As luck would have it, the boss plans to hold an Overlord's Feast to celebrate the Tour d'Inferno's conclusion, to announce the new Overlord's ascension to the Outer Ring, and to spread the philosophies of the Sons of Caledon throughout the land. What was it again? Oh, a self-sustaining king is a good king. The boss isn't fond of the luxury hotels in the city. But look at the Sons of Caledon! None of them can cook for beans!
I don't think that's a positive thing.
I myself am pretty good at cooking, but we're completely swamped with taking over the previous Overlord's affairs. So we don't have the workforce needed to run a diner. Not to mention we've never been good at managing businesses that require dealing with constant guests coming and going.
So, Caesar and I immediately came to the same conclusion. You, Proxy!
Yeah! If we gotta choose an outsider to organize the feast, then that person can only be you, Proxy.
It's interesting on a massive fitness store.
Being the manager of a diner in Blazewood sounds like an interesting job.
I'm gonna go out on a limb and assume that managing a diner can't be more challenging than guiding warriors through the raging inferno.
Don't worry, Proxy. Feel free to hit Casa up if you run into any problems. And the Sons of Caledon will be helping you out too.
I'll leave the key to Cheesetopia with you, Proxy.
The key? But it doesn't even have a real door.
Right this way, please, manager. Allow me to explain the business plan for rebuilding the diner.
Alright. Future manager of Cheesetopia, right this way. Let me give you a brief introduction. Over here, we have accumulated dust brought by the western winds and a spacious pile of waste that makes you pinch your nose. A legendary and inspirational start to your restaurant empire. Rising from the rubble, manager, aren't you excited? It's not too late to leave, right? Or is the first batch of renovation materials is on its way. We will transfer this place from a miserable hellhole where no one wants to visit to a decent place where someone might grab a bite. That's an impressive upgrade. That's an epic upgrade. It's not necessary at all. How about some Outer Rings style decor at the bar, and for drinks it'll be my nitro fuel special, of course. Then that Casa banned open flames. I had some fiery decor planned. Hey, I'm still here. Oh, Casa, you must have some other stuff to do, right? Come on, Proxy, let's go check it out here. Every step inside the restaurant is covered in ashes and dust. It's got ashes in my eye. But no worries, mixer and shaker will work just fine despite the ashes. It's like the Cheesetopia will eventually go booming despite its current challenges. I'll do my best. Too late to back out now, I guess. She's keen on this piece, and this place will be the future HQ for the Sons of Caledon in Blazewood. You're my top pick for the reserved restaurant, Manager Proxy. Please really need your help for this, manager. Every member of the Sons of Caledon, along with this Casa and others, will do their best to support you. Guys has a lot to catch you up on about running the restaurant. The first batch of renovation materials will be delivered soon. Proxy, I mean manager. Don't forget to sign for them yourself. Well, it's hard to connect Cheesetopia with the Paradise of Cheese or the Overlord's Feast, given its sorry state. But with us, the Sons of Caledon leaps and bounds. Logistics on board. First batch of decor materials is on the way. Before Bernice finishes her sentence, the distant rumble of truck engines fills the air. Here they are, but it's materials for Cheesetopia. The construction team is ready to roll. Just how we start the renovation now, manager. Let's make Cheesetopia great again. Clank, clank, clank. Before the Blazewood locals start complaining to Casa about the noise, the renovation for Cheesetopia is complete. Arrogant townie, this place looks run down. Is it happening? Curious townie. And a side mission over there. We'll work on it later. It looks decent. Now Cheesetopia is shaping up and really do some business, huh? Cheesetopia might seem a bit rough around the edges, but it used to be a hit restaurant in the Outer Ring. With you at the helm, manager, I'm sure it'll regain its former glory. It's a collaboration between the new Overlord and the legendary Proxy, after all. Speaking of which, the reins are officially in your hands now, manager. Let me walk you through the essentials you'll need to pay attention to. Naturally, your main task is to handle day-to-day operations and cater to customer suggestions and needs, manager. Beyond just managing, you'll also need to act as the dish consultant and customize menus for each customer based on their preferences. So in other words, the manager has the final say on what will be served to customers. Exactly, choosing the right dishes based on customer taste and requests is crucial for getting good reviews and tips. I heard that such a menuless restaurant is popular in the city now, but this also puts the restaurant's reputation squarely in your hands, manager. You've recommended movies to customers in Random Play before, right? So I'm sure you'll nail this, manager. Sure. Up with the tutorials, why not dive into the real deal? I'll be acting as a customer. Please prepare something special for me, manager. I'll be the first customer at Cheesetopia.
Cheesetopia is open for business. Let's try to have another great...
I'll pretend to be a customer this time. Drag the dishes listed below onto the plate. Tap dishes to automatically choose empty spaces to put them in. When the dishes in the plates have combined total taste and nutrition value that equals to or exceeds the customer's requirements, you can serve the food. Taste the card game? Both delicious and healthy. So, drink, serve. What is with this screen's Blazewood style? That's my expert opinion as a long-time resident of Blazewood. My opinion alone won't cut it, so why not invite some locals as taste testers? I'll get your feedback and they can spread the word about the Cheesetopia's grand reopening. When curious locals are peeking around the outside, let's start with them, maybe?
Hey there! Cheesetopia is back in business starting today.
Character rewards? Oh, it is only 2 for her. Good to know. Remember when I was a kid, barely taller than a Blazewood cactus, this place was bustling with customers all day long. Can't ever wonder when it closed though. Childhood memories are flooding back. Cheesetopia is reopened for business. Interested in trying some dishes for free? Oh, back to business. Or free dishes too? I'm in. Will it bring back these childhood flavors? I wonder. Geez, this place must have been deserted for ages, huh? Cleaning up and giving those walls a fresh coat has been quite the task. The thing looks weird too. Wonder what they have on their menu. Welcome to Cheesetopia. Interested in trying some dishes on the house? Odd name indeed, but I'm bored of these usual spots in town. Maybe might as well give it a try. Tell if they got something I fancy.
Cheesetopia is open for business. Let's try to have another great day today.
Might as well just claim it. Stage 2. When serving multiple customers at once, select a customer icon to switch between them. You need to satisfy all the guest preferences before serving the dish. Only set up for food should be taste. Okay. Then you want 2 health. And then you want try something special. Ah, 2 servings, got it. Okay. So your special is this. Then you want a +2. Okay. Put it right there. Oh, that's not what I wanted. Aw, boo. Down. We want to take this drink. Put it right there. Serve. Hooray! Money. Looks like townsfolk are positive about their food and style. Now that you've got the hang of this, manager, let's talk about the business plan for Cheesetopia. Are you to maintain a loose management style for your video store, manager? But for Cheesetopia to shine in Blazewood, you might need a more concrete plan to stand out with the local foodies and city customers flocking in. The first step in bringing Cheesetopia back to business.
Hey there! Cheesetopia is back in business starting today.
Round 3. Some customers will specifically ask for today's special, and the dish will be pre-placed on the plate. It cannot be removed or swapped. Today's special dish effects will also become active. Please choose the remaining dishes based on the customer's taste. So this is where the creativity comes in. Oh, delicious and healthy. Hurry, I want to eat. So you'd be like probably 2 of these. How many dishes? A lot of dishes. Let's see. Probably a lot of drinks. Yeah, so far I'll be back again next time. I like it. Suddenly a furious beast-like creature that's sharp as a fang bursts through Cheesetopia's door.
Proxy! This is a cheese-tastrophe!
Oh no! A cheese-tastrophe?
A cheese-tastrophe? Is that a cheese-topia catastrophe?
Cheese-topia without cheese is like the Sons of Caledon without Borthyrans. You got that? A convoy carrying important goods ran into bandits near the hollow at Cinderglow Lake. Those thieves took the goods and jumped into the hollow in a panic.
Someone's deer steal from the Sons of Caledon? It was cheese, wasn't
The
it?
stuff they stole was cheese, wasn't it?
We didn't expect the risks and failed to provide enough guards for the convoy. That's what gave those thieves an opportunity. The loss of the other goods isn't too pressing. But the high-end cheese I personally selected from New Eridu, the fresh food route I personally established on the Outer Rings Highway. They just had to mess with my cheese, my diner, and my feast. Unforgivable. I just hope we can get the goods and all the cheeses back before Cinder Lake messes everything up. Anyway, that's the gist of it, Proxy. It's urgent, so let's get moving. We can't get the diner on track if we don't deal with the threats to its shipping logistics. We must show them that no one can challenge the Sons of Caledon or the new Overlord. Because cheese is power! Lucy taught me that last line.
Okay. Follow coordinates given by Caesar and enter the hollow, rescue the goods. Okay. Combat commission. The kitchen bird's wild. Fire physical. We aren't gonna have either. Crap. Before the ether corruption consumes the cheese and other goods, break the crates and recover as many goods as possible. We are fully armed, and it was obvious that they'd set up their trap long ago. We have no choice but to storm the hollow. Despite the brothers all being fine, the cargoes got scattered throughout the hollow. As long as everyone is fine, I was careless and relaxed. Security prep and patrols for the convoy. Scattered cargo is there, any chance of recovering it all. The hollow near Cinder Lake seems to be really unstable. The freight truck flipped after hitting ether turbulence. If you really want to recover the shattered cargo, you better do it before everything gets corrupted by the ether. If you put it like that, there must be running it tight, but there's still a time to cut our losses. Scale their proxy before all that stuff is burnt up by the ether. I call dibs on the cheese. The cargo crates are tricky to retrieve, so you'll have to smash the crates in to grab what's inside. The brothers from the convoy will follow in the boss and scoop up everything they can. Which, so grab cheese. Managed to recover lots of goods. Check the cargo manifest and most of it, including the boss's cheese, has been retrieved. It's unlucky, but no matter who's responsible for this, I won't be forgetting this in any hurry. Great job, Proxy. Catch you in Blazewood. Mission done. Woo. This child. What is wrong? Are you okay? Oh gosh, fine. Don't just don't let Leaf know we talked. He banned you from talking to anyone? As I accidentally dropped Leaf's name when Andron asked about the carburetor hide and seek. Leaf flipped out, so he's banned me from talking to anyone today. I stumbled on 2 coins, so I have to ask around to find their rightful owner. Are these yours? No. Sir, can you do me a solid? Can you please take these coins to Leaf and ask him to find the owner? I'm just scared to show my face today, so if Leaf's gonna be mad at me again, I just know it. But I just want to take the coins. They won't even matter to Leaf. Sean sent you over, so he wants you to handle these silly coins so I can play detective. Thanks for the heads up, but you know, I'm so ticked. He wants me to find the owner, huh? Who does he think he is, bossing me around like that? Yeah, I agree, just give him a beating. Because you banned him from talking to anyone. Does he do everything I say? Why didn't he jump into Cinder Lake when I suggested it? Forget it, whatever, I just don't get it. Why did he send you? Why doesn't he just come to talk to me? Why are you his new best bud or what? He's scared you'll blow your lid because you banned him from talking to anyone. That's just gonna be my response from you. When I said anyone, I don't mean myself. We're the best buds. It's not just anyone. God, now I'm really mad. Leave those stupid coins yourself because I'm dealing with him right now. 2 coin? 2 coin, hey. Sage and the Barrel will be very happy. I will talk to you later. I have too many side story missions. I need to do the LTEs. I've salvaged most of the crucial ingredients from the hollow. Yep, you guessed it, cheese. Well, I'm an investor of Cheesetopia. I've never actually tried the thing called cheese. I wonder what this sticky stuff tastes like. The Outer Ring doesn't have much animal husbandry here, and the cheese is like a rare gem out here. I heard that the old Cheesetopia was known for its signature cheese dishes. Better cheese than never, right? Proxy, I mean manager, why don't we give cheese a shot now? Here we go.
Such a beautiful day today.
New VIP customer has come to dine. Do your best to meet their requirements. Dinner shift with Cheesetopia name is here again, recreated by the manager. I'm excited. Other customer was asked for a specific dish. That's a dish on the list to quickly place them. The specified dish the customers to receive a satisfied review. That is so much cheese. Egg? Lemon and drink. Okay. I want to try something special. Two, 1. Both healthy and delicious. Aromatic, soft, delicious cheese, just like Charlish. Just like wait. Carlish? That's a thing. That's a word I have not seen. Carlish? Carlish shampoo? I don't know, dude. Like it, I like it. The taste of hot-blooded passion, perhaps because it was finished out of Lake Cinder. This is right. Cheese's power. I guess she wasn't messing around with that one. Cheese's power. I don't know how this thing goes at all. Got a feeling cheese power now. I'm ready to conquer the spiciest corners in the outer ring. We will see you in the bathroom. But then again, the recent theft of Cheesetopia taught me a lesson. Though we're the new overlord and everything is back on track, some sneaky folks are lurking, eyeing our spot, waiting to stub us in the back. Stub us? Stab us. The Sons of Caledon will stand tall. We'll show those wretched backstabbers who's the boss here. And of course, it's also about making sure that Cheesetopia runs smoothly. The feast kicks off without a hitch. I'll shake in the security of the outer ring. As for the restaurant, you'll get it covered, Proxy. Sure thing, I'm on it. One more thing, new tables and chairs are on the way to Blazewood. They'll be delivered tomorrow. You'll need to sign for them, manager. By the time the grand feast starts, Cheesetopia will be looking sharp. Some might say sharp as cheddar. Cheesetopia is making some money now, manager, and word about it is reopening as spread across Blazewood and the surrounding area. However, to really boost Cheesetopia's popularity and business scale, we must keep leveling up. More dishes, better facilities, and new services to all sorts of customer needs. I prepared a list of upgrades to the restaurant. What do you think, manager?
Hey there! Cheesetopia is back in business starting today.
Upgrade. Accounts, recipes, and guest book Casa shifts through all the numbers and reviews that define Cheesetopia. She works like a magician.
Such a beautiful day today. It's gonna be great for business.
Next revenue target is 12,000. New tasks are available, new management challenge available, and new dishes unlocked. You can check what commissions are available at your current level. Get the commission details in the schedule. Schedule. Players playing to visit Cheesetopia, chat with him. Blazewood, talk to Lola. Lame. LTE? Reach diner levels. Complete all events. Make revenue. Claim Lucy after completing the event commission. Guns blaze when the needle drops. Complete Holy Cheese 4 to claim. Click footsteps coming from just outside Cheesetopia announce the arrival of a customer. And straight out of the Western movie, a cowboy emerges through a non-existent swinging doors.
Usually, it would be more polite to knock before entering, but you don't have anything even resembling a door here. This is the diner. The feast venue carefully selected by the boss. The Overlord's private property in Blazewood. The mysterious den run by the legendary proxy Phaethon. This is a bit of a dump, isn't it?
We work with what we got. The diner's still under repairs.
Hey, watch it! Utopia wasn't built in a day, nor was Cheesetopia. Compared to when I first took over, this place is a luxury diner now.
Ooh, your definition of luxury really fits the outer ring, huh? You must be getting used to life around these parts. I'm here on a mission from my boss and her Royal Highness to see if there's anything I can help out with.
Who is it? Who's strolling into Blazewood to cause a ruckus? Oh, it's you? You look pretty tough.
Where'd this NPC come from?
That just caught me out of
I'm
the
no
blue.
NPC. Listen up. I'm the younger brother of Blazewood's mayor, a logistics specialist for the new Overlord and the Sons of Caledon, and the honorary advisor to Cheesetopia, which will soon become the most famous diner in Blazewood.
Sure. Doesn't sound special to me.
This is Dorian, as he said, a lazy dude from Blazewood.
Thank you, Belle.
Oh, you're a couch potato. When I was young...
I don't mind it coming from the manager, but why did you have to repeat it? Did you honestly think you could become as amazing as Lighter just by wearing a red scarf? I'll show you what it means to be a true son of Caledon, you imposter!
You explain everything to them before the conflict worsens.
So you're the real Lighter! My bad. Actually, I came up with a procurement plan for the door already. In the depths of the Outer Ring Hollow, past the long and dangerous roads covered in ethereals, across the deep and perilous ravines and valleys, and through the brambles and mist, lies a magnificent tavern. Before the Hollow devoured it, it used to be the most popular destination for youngsters throughout the Outer Ring. If we can nab its door for Cheesetopia, wouldn't that attract a ton of customers?
Are you telling me that we're charging headlong into a hollow, brawling all the way to the bowels of an ether-filled lair, and slaughtering hordes of bloodthirsty ethereals just to steal an old tavern door?
Exactly right! I'd expect nothing less of you, Lighter. You got my idea right away.
Cool. I'm in.
Oh, of course she is. So it's just about that it's really necessary to mobilize so many people.
It's just a door. Why do this in the hardest way possible?
My boss told me to go out and make myself useful. I was starting to worry about coming back with an uneventful report. Who knew an opportunity like this would come knocking at my door?
I'm slamming my head into the desk right now.
Relax, Proxy. An issue that can be solved with fists is no issue at all.
I think you're being worse than Caesar right now. Back into the hollow we go. Alright. Cowboy arrives to the swinging doors. Enter the hollow, execute the grand door acquisition plan with Lighter. Who is second girl? Lola? Why though? Why is everyone deliberately avoiding me? What's happening? There's so many more outsiders coming through the town these days, so I've been tossing up maybe taking on some new business. Mulling things over, I thought cans of emergency food. That's the right approach. All those convoys coming and going. I have to stop in at Blazewood to resupply. Those long-distance couriers love food that doesn't spoil easily. So I tried canning a batch for everyone to try. I just ate all my cans without a single whisper. Nobody told me anything about how it tasted. Yeah, that's right. You must be hungry, yeah? You want to try one of my cans? I just ate. Really, don't be shy. You got plenty stocked up enough to leave you bursting at the seams. Just want to know what everyone thinks about them. If you get a chance, would you please ask Andron and Sean what they thought? Yeah, I can ask the boys what they think. My tummy's still a little upset. You okay? That's my fault for being so naive. I couldn't help but eat one of Lola's cans. Ugh. Back when I used to serve in the defense force, they gave us professional training for food poisoning. No matter what kind of danger presents itself, you have to stay calm, inhale, exhale. Andron purses his lips tightly as they sweat bullets drown down his pallid face. Every now and again, his eyes will dart in the direction of the bathroom. Let's chat. Can't breathe or move right now, let alone talk. Want to go to the bathroom? No, I've been professionally trained with food poisoning. Absolutely not. Ugh. Andrew's sound gurgles loudly, and his eyes widen in alarm as he starts to betray into pain. Are you really okay, though? I'm just enjoying the view from here, but could you please keep your distance? Let us, both of us, try and maintain a shred of dignity here. Alright, boyo. Oh, my stomach's hurt. I'm not gonna eat random stuff like that ever again. Did you eat one of Lola's cans? What do you want to say? How's it tasting? You want another bite? Wow, save me. Mom, so trying to force me to eat another one of Lola's cans. I'll tell Lola about your love for the canned food. Huh? Oh, keep quiet. Please don't be so cruel again. Lola, your food is apparently the best, quote-unquote, thing in the world. Did it go? Did they like my canned food? I'm afraid they weren't very happy about it. How come? Didn't they like the flavor? Strange, the guys have never been fussy eaters before. Mr. Girl steaks on the car hood and they would wolf them down. What's gone wrong this time, I wonder? Ends up giving them diarrhea. I don't think the cans are sanitary. Oh, I see. Maybe the canning machine is too old. There's dirt in some hard-to-reach corners that's contaminated the food. I feel so bad about Andron and Sean. I had to find a way to make it up to them. Actually, back in the old pioneering days, everyone in the Outer Ring ate out of cans, and most families had their own canning machine to reserve whatever strange flavors they wanted. Canned lizard meat, canned cactus, you name it. Then one day, a truck packed with canned herring from the Inner Ring broke down in Blazewood. Folks helped all helped them fix it, but all those cans of fish cracked from the heat and exploded everywhere with a bang. The townsfolk all cried and wailed as they had to move out of their homes. Ever since then, most kids find canned food to be this stinky, strange thing that's utterly revolting. I was planning on coming up with some delicious canned food to broaden their horizon a little, but all I've done is give John and the rest of them upset stomachs. I'll try coming up with something clean and hygienic instead. Don't let distant travelers buy cans that don't even meet safe quality standards. Anyway, I've shelved my canning plans for now. Better think of something else to make. Oh yeah, jerky should be much better. It's easy to carry, helps and keeps for a long time. I've got some samples at home that I made before. Want to try a bite? Got other things to do. Lola, I don't need management insights. Alright. If I remember right, they placed the door somewhere around here. Which door is it? Do we really have to dive into the hollow just to look for a door? Take it easy, Proxy. Right around here, there was once an old joint, a hot spot around the ring. They held the vintage shuttered door perfect for Cheesetopia's grand return. My opinion, that's the only door fit for the new Overlord's feast. Doors like a statement piece of a restaurant, just like a gang's red scarf, you know. The door nail shield. I'm tired. It's been a long stream. Take another sip of water. Time to shock my boss with a genius idea. Let's get on the door hunt, Proxy. Alright. Fight some things. I thought there'd be more mini cargos. Guess not.
Better dodge.
We say Proxy, just like I said, right? Quite an eye-catching door, well, don't you think? If you're talking about red walls, the green door, yeah. Well, I don't expect you to judge a door by its color, Proxy. Honestly, I can spin some tales about the Blazewood locals and the tragedies at that old tavern out of thin air. What matters most is that everyone in the old oil field swears by the legend of this door. But is it really that door? It looks... Watch out, Proxy. Told you, it's stuck out. Now we've got competition. Do we? They're ethereals. They're not really competition. Hi, guy.
Good riddance. Okay.
Hey, you're gonna get dizzy!
Alright. Oh? More coin opportunity? Stevia. That was scary. It was scary even though Grandpa Demure was super nice. It was still kind of scary. It was scary. Spilled the beans. It freaked me out. What's up? I think all that just happened on me. It's boring, you know? Wait, you really want to hear it? So I was strolling through the plaza after work and I found these two weird coins. Well, old Demure left them, so I brought the coins to him today, but his reaction was peculiar. He said something like, one day Stevia will be the great savior of Blazewood. What's the ancient tale this time? It was always full of old tales. I mentioned back in the day when Irdu was rising, a poor lady arrived at the outskirts with only 2 coins she found near the city walls. She tried to get in, but got turned away. Despite the desperate, she brought a shovel with those coins, planning to dig her own grave there. She dug a bit, and water gushed out. Blazewood, a tiny town back then, struggling to accommodate those fleeting disasters, got vitalized by the water source discovery. What a touching story. Did that actually happen? Touching story, but who knows if it's true, or if Demure is spinning a yarn. Besides, I don't really relate to this lady in the story, except for the fact we're both desperate and found 2 coins. Today, I totally get why she felt like ending her life after getting turned down. Entering is a bit overwhelming, with everyone talking so loudly, and the inner ring feels like a never-ending rat race where only the sharpest people like you can make it. I'm sorry for the gloomy talk. Take these coins to grab a Demure for me. I remember he's into these ancient trinkets. Oh, you're handing these coins over to me? So Stevia doesn't buy into my story, huh? Not really. I see. Well, Stevia is dealing with work stress, family troubles, and so she's feeling down these days. Over time, we wanted to lift her spirits with some stories. It seems like stories can only do so much. Lose yourself in stories and avoid reality, you'll end up an old-timer who can't tell facts from fiction. Maybe Stevia has a point. Despite her struggles, she's facing them head-on and not shying away from challenges. That's why I admire that girl. By the way, the tale of the water source was real, not just some rambling from this old man. The lady who discovered the water was named Demure, one of my ancestors. As for these coins, it would be great if you could keep them. Every time you see them, they'll bring back memories of the story. Got plenty more stories to share, and if I kick the bucket, they'll vanish with me, but that's life, right? Coin. Recognize this door, right? Is this a test, bro? Of course I do. After first Overlight fixed things at Cinderglow Lake using the Sparkle Stone, he swaggered back to the old tavern, kicked in this door, and proclaimed that he saved the old oil field. This has to be that legendary door, right? Nice story. Wait, does this door have such a backstory, Lighter? Shouts you a sidelong glance and whispers. You're great at spinning tales, I mean, figuring things out. I didn't become the Cheesetopia honorary advisor for nothing. You're the advisor of nothing. You're the only one who thinks that. You know so much about this legendary door, let's install it and make it a legend. Whereas later, I'll get the workers on it. Durian mutters and leaves. Shouldn't you say something nice like "Thank you for your hard work"? Maybe. Thank you for your hard work. Thank you so much, Master Lighter. So where's my treat? Taking me to your restaurant, perhaps? Waiting for me to, after such a long day, kneel over for hunger outside Cheesetopia before tearfully swooping in with apologies. Sorry, Master Lighter. I shouldn't have let you starve at my restaurant's doorstep. At my restaurant's doorstep. By the way, prepared a meal for that clueless kid, Durian, and the workers. Put on my tab, relax, my boss will fill the bill later. Okay.
Cheesetopia is open for business. Let's try to have another great day today.
The VIP customer has come to dine. Do your best to meet the request. How many requirements for food? Easy to eat, full of energy. As for taste, well, there's a bonus, I guess. After all, for people like us make a living with our fists here in the outer ring, being picky is a pretty terrible flaw to have. City life. That replenishes energy quickly. A drink. Okay. You want 2 hearts, 1 energy. I guess you will also have this and this. 2 hearts, 1 energy. Taste from the outer ring, but different from the fast food in the city too. Looks like the city life is better than I expected. Monies. I'll be back next time I like it. The perfect reward after a fight. City life, not bad. How does it taste? Also makes me crave the city life where I could feast on junk food every day. Just kidding, you can't make a living in the city with just this, right? Perhaps you could give me a cushy job at Random Play Manager. My boss wouldn't mind it if it were you. Suggestions for improvements? Well, if I had to nitpick, I'd swap the Coke for nitro fuel. Now that we've dealt with the city life, I'm off to help my boss handle the outer ring troubles. Take good care of the Cheesetopia manager and that clueless kid. My boss didn't need me elsewhere, I might stick around as a waiter. Oh, and the new door of Cheesetopia is all set. Got it fresh from the hollow with that etheric vibe. I hope you like it. Don't forget my dinner. Catch you later, manager.